out here at Crescent. We're in good shape. All right, I'm going to turn this around so that way we can see. You're up right now? All right, go ahead. I'll see you in a minute. Put this light on just for extra in case. I don't think we need it, but you never know. It might just get dark all of a sudden during the interview. Okay, all right. I am here at Crescent Lake Pickleball Courts with Kash. So, pleasure to meet you. I'm rushing through this interview already. I got to slow down.
That's the rush of pickleball that picks up.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh God, we got to play. So, Kash, what is the dark side of pickleball for you?
Cool. Great question, by the way. I would say there's not really a lot of dark sides to pickleball, but one I could think of is you get so into the game once you pick it up that the biggest dark side is just waiting, honestly. I think you get warmed up, you win a match, and then you sit down for a good 15, 20 minutes. I mean, if you could look around right here, you see all of the courts are packed. And if you were to pan the camera to the right over here, you see the tennis courts, and it's like a desert over there, you know?
Yeah, oh my gosh, yeah.
But I would say pickleball in itself, once you pick up a paddle and you get used to it, you don't want to stop for a little bit, you know? So I'd say the biggest dark side of it is just waiting. Yeah.
Waiting, yeah. Painful. So, Kash, how long have you been playing pickleball for?
So I've only been playing for a month and a half, and honestly, it's been very fun. It keeps me fit, keeps me athletic. Also, it's very social, as you can see. I've been meeting a lot of people that I would have never bumped into before. Honestly, it's been a fun time, and I'm actually considering to throw my hat in the ring and play in a tournament next month down at Delray Beach. So yeah.
Nice, that's great. So if I keep on playing pickleball, I'm gonna start looking like you. Is that possible?
I mean, it's possible if you just mix in a little bit of the gym in there, but you know.
Oh,
but,
I gotta go to the gym too.
Yeah. You just mix that stuff in there, but honestly, I would say it's great cardio and it keeps you up for sure.
Talk to me about paddles. What's been your experience since you started?
So there's been so many paddles in the game. You know, if you're coming from tennis, you see the head paddles. That's the first one I started with. But to be honest, the translation to pickleball is not the best, I would say. So the paddle I use currently is called the Legacy Pro. They're a smaller company. They're based out in Arizona. You really can't get the paddles right now, to be honest with you. Some people have been waiting for 3 months or something. And if you check some of the pickleball forums on Reddit, a lot of these people are just in line waiting for them, you know? And I think it's one of the best paddles in the game for the price point, at least. There's other ones like, Selkirk, the Yolas from Ben Johns, but I think the Legacy Pro is headed in the right direction, for sure.
Okay, and what's the price point on those?
So right now they're going for $145 if you buy them new, but pickleball paddles can get up all the way to $370, you know, and a good point for pros are $220 will get you a nice, decent paddle, yeah.
Okay. And what about court shoes?
Okay, so right now I got on these. These are some Nike court shoes. You just buy the tennis shoes and you'll be fine, yeah.
All right, awesome. Do you have any tips or tricks for beginners?
For beginners, honestly, really just get out there with some good confidence. You see the community, they're willing to give you as much tips as you can. I would say if you keep playing a lot of rec games, that wouldn't really increase your skill level in pickleball because they go up to 5 for the pros, they go up to 5.5 and plus. I would say really drilling is the best way to get better. Doing some deep long drives, some dinking, that's the way, for sure.
Thank you for that. And do you prefer indoor or outdoor pickleball?
So to be honest, I haven't played indoor yet. Yeah, so outdoor is all I've known. You got a lot of elements from Mother Nature, like the wind and everything. But I'm definitely looking into play indoor pretty soon. So right here in St. Pete, they're actually opening up a big facility. It's going to be 16 courts, a lot of investors involved, and I'll try it out then.
Great. And do you prefer playing during the day or at night?
It doesn't matter, to be honest. But, with the Florida heat, I think during the night is a bit better than 11 a.m. during the day, yeah.
Okay. And are you from the area, or did you move here? Yeah.
No, so I'm actually from St. Martin, small little island in the Caribbean. It's half French, half Dutch. And I moved here recently from Amsterdam, and I lived there for 5 years. It was an awesome time. But, you know, the weather over here makes the difference worth it, for sure.
Yeah, so you're loving St. Pete. You're going to stay for a while?
Yeah, for the light side, you just get out there, to be honest. Just get out there, get active, take some numbers down. You never know who you meet. All right?
Kash, thank you for sharing your dark side of pickleball. Appreciate you, buddy.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. All right, let's go play some.